All right, guys, so we got to the top of the hill here, and I'm a little bit winded. I'm also sweating. This four-door sedan Oldsmobile, it's pretty cool looking. Still has hubcaps on it. If it wasn't for the tree, this car wouldn't be too bad to get out. And there's somebody to do a will it run right there. I don't even know if it has an engine in it.
Man, this thing looks complete.
That's what I think. It's like complete.
It has a steering wheel, has a full dash, even
all four hubcaps. Engine's in it.
Oh, I would drive this thing. Put a motor in it, drive it, clean it up, and drive it like it is.
Even the taillight lenses are in it.
There's nothing gone off this.
So the car from the movie Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze, they have the actual car here that they used in the movie, and this is it. I'm kidding, guys. That's not it. Just kidding. This is kind of a hodgepodge up here of stuff. There's a 58 Chevy over here on the end. Four-door sedan. Is the interior nice? I mean, for what it is?
It's all there. The back seat is turned upside down so I can't see it. You know, it's got the typical wear in the driver's seat. I mean, it's so.
The door won't open, will it?
Yeah.
Oh, will?
Yeah.
I thought you opened the rear door.
Well, the fender's tree grew up.
Oh boy.
It is all complete.
It's like almost everything single thing is there.
The only problem with the car is that fender from that tree.
I mean, that's made that way.
That's the only body damage on the car. And that's just a fender.
I love the way the quarters flare out the sides like that.
I wonder if there's a motor in it.
It is?
There is?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a break with the camera for a second, take off my sweatshirt. So it's basically just an old tire pile, and there's another one here. But what really interests me is that green or blue color up there on that white wall. That's kind of crazy. That Ford tailgate's seen better days. I think that's a first or second square body I've seen up here. I know there's more, it's just where we're at in the salvage. I'm interested in that tire, but I'm not interested in tripping over and breaking my neck. Why is that blue like that? Oh, dirt track tire, that's cool. Scott found one in another pile over there a while ago. Oh, check this tire out. That's cool, man. US Royal Master. Man, that is cool. That's a Volvo, isn't it? I honestly don't know. It's cool looking. Caravelle. Probably didn't say that right. Don't burn me at the stake for it. What is it? Oh yeah. I told him it was the Roadhouse car, and then I said, no, I'm just kidding. The movie car. Old 58 four-door. Good quarter. Looks like all the stainless trim's nice on this. I don't even see any dents in the stainless trim yet. Wow. You imagine what that looked like when it came out here, how nice it looked. That's a shame. Nope, no engine. The grill looks good, doesn't it? There's the headlight bezel. It's got a little bit of damage. Wow. Chrome doesn't look too bad on all that. I mean, for original. Cutlass. What is it, 68?
68, yeah.
That's what gave it away for me. If it's same as Chevy.
Got rid of those in 59.
There's a Monte Carlo. This is a Buick Special. Got one hubcap on it. Looks like trucks. Another square body. A few Thunderbirds and Continentals here. Looks like this is all the 50s Cadillac stuff. Opel GT, actually that one's just the G model. See the emblem on the fender?
There was another one over there. One of these?
Was it an Opel G?
I didn't.
T's good.
Opel G, yeah. I don't know.
Another terrible car choke. There's a Wagoneer. It's an old one. She's pretty rusty. Again, there's trim that somebody might need for their restoration. We're trying to get to the muscle car side because we only got about 2 hours left, and I still got to pull a back glass and some stuff, some trim. So, and it's just, there's so much here to see, I just can't. There is a unibody Ford truck.
Sure enough. I've never seen one in person before.
There's another one. Well, now you've seen two in person.
Well, pieces of them anyway.
A lot of later model stuff up here. Meaning stuff like that. You know what I mean.
A lot of good 60s Ford and Chevy pickups.
Square body Suburban. S10 with the old school dealer installed graphics, looks like. Another crew cab Ford on the other side of that evergreen tree. Super cab, sorry.
Another super cab?
Super cab, crew cab, sorry, I'm not up on my Ford stuff.
I think
There'll be plenty enough people to correct me in the
I
comments.
think crew cabs had 4 doors. The super cabs were like an extended cab, 2 doors.
Alright, we're getting into a lot more late model stuff. I'm going to go ahead and cut the camera and I'll turn it back on when we get to the good stuff. There's another McCreary.
Yeah,
holy crap, there's a bunch of McCrearys. So if you want to make a coffee table out of a stack of 2, there's a couple.
There's a bunch of them. Stack up.
Here's some Mopar. Yeah, 600 bucks, man. It could be yours. Oh, here you go.
I see that trunk area.
Hey, Chris Birdsong,
Crap.
you need to come fix this one.
This is a 68.
Chris is pretty awesome at metalwork and stuff on them Chargers, but this one I don't think he would take on. Actually, I'm not going to say that because he's crazy enough to do it. I'm subscribed to his channel, by the way. Man, poor Charger. Does have a window regulator and stuff in this side. Looks like it's in that side, but it's probably not any good. Oh, is that not the car from Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry?
It may be. It may be.
Oh, that's cool. It's got an old radio station decal in it.
What radio station is it?
13 KXXO?
Never heard of it.
I haven't either. Oh, there's some kind of sticker on the dash. We got to check that out. This looks like a Z car. Looks like Edelbrock with the tarantula on it.
73, 74 Roadrunner.
Oh, is that what this is? A real Roadrunner?
Yeah, right here.
Wow.
See the decal right there?
Where? Oh.
Well, you were,
Oh, where the emblem's gone.
you were standing right next to another one.
That's awesome.
Right there. Had a vinyl top.
Oh yeah, sure enough. What's it
Has a
say
mount.
back here?
Mopar, that's not back there.
Oh. Somebody's old hot rod. Still got the dealer tag on it.
Yeah.
Says Wes
Kime.
Kenny? I don't know.
K-I-M-E.
Is that him? I don't have my glasses on,
Yeah,
so you gotta bear with me.
Yeah.
That's my excuse for everything. When I misspell something or I don't have my glasses on. That's automatic. Impala. There's a Monte Carlo. 81 to 88-ish. Definitely used to have a vinyl top on it. I've had a bunch of those cars. This looks like a special El Camino with this paint design and that lower spoiler on the front. It does not say Super Sport, but you can see body filler all over it. Still has the spoiler underneath it though. Air dam, whatever you want to call it. Ouch. There's a sedan delivery, a couple of hearses. See another hearse over there. We'll go over there here in a second. There's a 78 to 80 Grand Prix. I can't tell you what it is. Oh, it is a console bucket car. There's the header panels. They got 4 headlights or 2. It's got 4, so I'm going to assume that's an 80. Boy, these cars are seen better days. Oh, look at that. Oh man, look at that Vega GT. It's the big mouth Vega. Hey, this little dude's race ready, man. Millionth Vega. Check that shit out. It's orange, white stripe. Different colored door on it.
What's this doing in the salvage yard?
It's a Vega, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Somebody should have turned this into a V8 a long time ago.
So was this a stick shift car? Is that what's left of it? I think it was. It sure was. Yeah, 3-bolt mounting flange, and that's the way it is on the tunnel right there. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't notice the damage in the quarter down there. That explains why they got a door on it. But I think there's 2 or 3 other little quarters here. Has a dealer tag on it, says Johnson, Dallas. That'd make a good little race car.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, look at this little 4-door over here. It looks like we got a 78 to 80 Cutlass. I think that's a Cutlass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got the curved lower rear on the quarter glass.
78 to 80 body shop.
Look at all the torque thrust style mags. 2 there, got 1 there. That looks like a 67, 68 or 9, I can't tell, Camaro stock car right there, dirt track car.
That's a 70 to 73.
No, on the other side.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're right.
I can't see louvers on the quarter panel. I can't tell. It looks like louvers, so that's a 69, and they cut the fender wells out. Man. I walked over here to look at this little Grand Le Mans, but this still has the trunk key in it. Look at that. Let's just have a look-see. No.
Hey, look at the pop-out rear wing windows.
It is a V8. Oh, what the? I just looked up and seen this. Oh, that's some cool stuff. Stuff you just don't see anymore. Oh. Eric? Where's Eric?
70 to 72 color.
Vista Cruiser, isn't it?
Yeah. With that glass top.
Looking for Eric from that 70s show. Found your car, man. Oh, I guess there's more than one. There's so much to see that it's just amazing. This is muscle car stuff all through here. Did you see this yet?